ToneJunkieTV. Today we are looking at the Bogner Wessex. It's over there. For you it's there, for me it's down here. The Bogner Wessex, it's the Overdrive from Reinhold Bogner, and it's got a Rupert Neve design transformer in it that is supposed to give us that really fat, sought-after sound that you would get from an old Rupert Neve design board. And I believe this transformer is supposed to be very similar to what you would have found in one of those, so what you maybe would have been able to achieve if you were recording a guitar track on an old Rupert Neve board. Now, as far as controls go, we've got volume, gain, bass, and treble. Pretty fat sounding overdrive if you ask me. It has a good amount of bass dialed in already, so I've got the bass pulled back a little bit for this Strat, which has, I think, a healthy amount of bass already. And it doesn't get too aggressive sounding. I mean, this is an overdrive pedal, not a distortion. Compared to something like an OCD or a Rat, I mean, we're not going to get anywhere close to that level of breakup. I think it's a really great sounding overdrive, though. Let's check it out again. So with the pedal disengaged, I am playing this Fender Special Edition matching headstock Daphne Blue Strat with some type of DiMarzio. Sorry I didn't put these in, so I don't quite know what's in there, but one of my favorite sounding Stratocasters I've come across. And as always, on the floor over here, I've got a Big Sky, putting just a little bit of spring. And we're going into a Kemper Michael Britt profile, black face, third power amp type dealy. But it sounds like this, clean. Okay, let's try the Bogner. Bogner Wessex, engaged. I mean, check out the gain knob there. That's very articulate for a pedal with that much gain on it right now. There's really not a ton in this box. It is an overdrive box, definitely. I think just hearing that, it would make a great first stage type overdrive if you're one of those guys that thinks of overdrives in stages. Or what I would probably think it would look great with, or sound great with, would be pushing a tube screamer lightly in front of it, giving it a different EQ arc. To maybe do leads or a more kind of aggressive sound. But this thing sounds great. I'm going to turn the gain up all the way. Let's see the maximum amount of gain we get out of this thing. It's not a ton. It's not like, well, let's check out what I mean. I mean, that's maxed out. That's all the gain you get. And it still sounds fat, articulate, clear. Here, let's try the bridge of this Strat. I'm going to give it to you clean first. That's what she said. out some more, maybe where I would use this thing, maybe about right here, and I was trying to Trying to get the level here to match. Let me go back to that number 2 position. Not bad. See what we get here as we roll this gain up halfway. Not bad. Let's try that enhanced knob. Now this is gonna give us a little more bass, and it's gonna extend the highs a little bit too, and it's a cool sound. Switch it back to normal. Enhance again. Oof. Man, this thing sounds really good. What if we played some humbuckings? And this is on the enhanced setting. Let's bring this up and we'll go back to normal. With the enhanced knob on, let's try the normal setting with those. Let's try the normal mode with those same settings. I think what I'm hearing is that enhanced setting really lends itself to a humbucker style guitar, something with a lot more mid-range. That Strat that I started the video with is really scooped, really classic sounding. So I felt like the normal sounded better with that. But here, you know, we're really getting almost more of a, dare I say, like full range type of thing when we throw it in the enhanced knob. And the mid-rangey humbuckers here are really playing nicely with that. I mean, try bringing this back a bit. Pretty nice. Let's see, like, can we get like kind of almost like an edge of breakup sound? I'm not sure. Let's try it. I'm going to go to the neck here. This is literally the toughest button I've ever encountered. I have to strain, like, it really is hard. Several times I've been using this with my foot, and you actually can't get it engaged. It's almost a deal breaker how difficult it is. But I guess if you remember that you gotta just kick the hell out of it, then it works. Anyway, edge of breakup kind of thing. that's very nice sounds. I mean, I could use this, absolutely. I mean, this guitar and that pedal, I think, could serve as my main sound. I just want to try this real quick. I'm going to leave it on the enhanced setting. I'm going to put it back up about halfway on the gain. And I'll tell you how I would run a pedal like this live. It would be basically this guitar, this is my main rhythm sound, something like that. Maybe a little bit less than that, but something like right here. And I'm going to kick on a little tube screamer dealie over here. I've got the drive very low, like 9 o'clock level to not push a ton, and then the tone just a little above noon. And let's just see what that sounds like. Here it is without it. Little delay. Not bad. I'm going to throw that tube screamer off. Well, Bogner Wessex, really cool sounding box. This might go in the collection. This might stay here actually. I actually borrowed this from a friend from the Suze, and sorry, Suze, I don't think you're getting this one back. I know what you're thinking. HW, did this become an outdoor show? No. Actually, I forgot to film this part inside, and I figured I would just do it right now. It's a beautiful day right behind Casa de HW, or Tone Junkie headquarters. Okay, the Bogner Wessex, here are my thoughts. I think with a low output single coil pickup like what's in that blue Strat, I would use this as like a first stage overdrive and maybe push something else into it or after it. We saw I did that with the LP, but with even like a PAF style humbucker or just any humbucker really, I would say that this thing is probably all the overdrive I would use. I mean, it did sound aggressive in that context. Pushing it with a tube screamer, just put it over the top into lead territory. I really dig the sound of this thing. I think the Suze said it best. It's not like anything else that I've really played before. The Wessex is really unique. I know a lot of people come up with original circuits, but it seems rare to actually come up with a very original sound, and I think the Wessex does that. I don't know if it's the Rupert Neve transformer or what exactly, but it really does add a really nice fatness to the lows, and it gives the guitar a nice voice. I really look forward to using it in a band context this weekend. I'll let you know what happens in the comments after I've tried it out, but I think this thing and a tube screamer is really all you need, you know, for a lot of that Sunday stuff. You know, of course you need some delays and stuff, but really, I mean, with the humbuckers, this thing takes you all the way through classic rock, and that's as far as I ever really need to go without pushing something else into it. So, Bogner Wessex, you're a winner, and you've got the Tone Junkie seal of approval. Well, I've been HW. This has been the Bogner Wessex and Tone Junkie TV. Thanks for watching. Please hit subscribe. You'd make my day. to say, my God, there's a bee out here. Ah! This is, Jesus, this is the last time I ever do this.